family shot it up. Yeah.
Welcome back to the NBA Unplugged.
I questioned it at that time just because I don't believe anything you say. But in this particular moment, you weren't telling the truth, John. So please continue to conduct the interview, and I'll chime in as needed.
Well, again, this is the time. And I can actually ask you a question like, how was this being your campaign as a rookie, and then going to the Miami Heat as a
Yes, sir, with the three.
And like, how was that? How was that transformation?
Yes, sir, with the
It's been
three.
a real surreal experience. I would say that it's like living out my dream, for real. So being able to be where I am in Miami, and just the culture that they have and myself, I feel like I just fit so well there. And to be drafted there, it's been special, man. I've just really enjoyed it. Being able to play, live out my dream.
I love it real quick. I mean, looking at you right now, you look like how you looked in the 7th grade. What happened to your facial hair?
Honestly, it was kind of just it was an impulse decision this morning. I was just looking at my face, and I was talking with my girlfriend, and she dared me. She's like, I bet you won't shave it. And I said, I will. And it was just kind of happened this morning. So you guys are first to see this. I didn't think I was gonna-
Three opportunity, it didn't go.
I'm rich and famous, but I'll tell you.
Living in Miami.
Well, I'll tell you, unlike them, Jaime, I'm really good at recognizing when somebody's on the run. So, whatever you did, man, just, turn yourself in, brother. It ain't working, okay?
Nah, man. I'm going live. I'm good.
Jaime, John definitely made a comment. I mean, he made a mention of just you having an amazing rookie season. When you get to watch the postseason, and of course, see players flourish, and reach new levels in their career. For you as a young player in the NBA, what are you like? What level of inspiration and motivation do you pull from watching, this particular time, right? You not being here in Miami Heat, you're part of a promising franchise. A lot of great things are happening. But seeing these guys at this point in time for you, what does it inspire you to do and become in the offseason?
I think it's really inspiring. As you look at this season, it's been a real changing of the guard. You see guys like, LeBron, Steph, KD. We're so used to seeing them in the Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. Now we have a bunch of new faces coming into the league. For myself, being the age that I'm at, it feels a lot more obtainable than when I was, younger, watching all these guys and how far away it looked. And now, you see it up close, and it just, you want to reach out and just grab it. So that's the motivation that I have coming to this next year. It's just being able to see these guys that I know, being able to play against and watch. And just know that I can hang and that we can do this as well.
Is there a pick for you? The finals, we're close. Like right now, of course, we're in the Eastern Conference. We're gearing up for the Western Conference. Who do you see playing in the finals?
My finals, I got Celtics, Minnesota. I think Minnesota's going to take it home.
Minnesota takes it all. Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
And also, this is like the same as the Monday Night Football with Peyton and Eli for NFL football games. I like that. I like that too. I forgot to tell you about that.
I just like them a lot. I think they got a great team. They've had the #1 defense pretty much all year, and it's showing through this entirety of this playoffs. I think they got a great chemistry. They love playing with each other, and I think they got what it takes to win it all.
When you talk about the Celtics, right, you guys played against the Celtics. What do you think was the most interesting thing about the chemistry of the Celtics? I mean, of course, you just mentioned chemistry of the Timberwolves, what they had. What did you guys see that the Celtics had that was special, that helped put them in the position that they are now and be #1 in the East overall?
I think, they got a great high-powered offense. They really shoot the ball fast out in transition. And, I think their shooting overall is just the one thing that separates them from the rest.
When we talk about duos, Jaime, we talked about this a little earlier today. Where would you put the Tatum and Brown duo amongst the other duos in the NBA?
I would definitely put it up there. But I also like guys like, Luka and Kyrie, I think are, incredible as well. I really like Jimmy and Bam. I like them too a lot. And I would say for my next one, I don't know. I like them as a duo. They're definitely at the top, but I got my picks.
I love it. Jaime, right now, a young guy, NBA, your crash course of understanding of the business of NBA, what do you think your biggest lesson has been thus far? What's the biggest takeaway that you've gained or grabbed from the actual business of the National Basketball League?
That, it's really important to, be available and be healthy. I think that is, goes a long way, especially in this business. Being available, I think, is like, one of the biggest things I've learned how important that is. I always say the best ability is availability, so I think I learned that.
And with that, what does that mean for you in the off season? Like when you talk about being available, taking care of yourself, has there been an added energy going into self-care or rehabilitation? As you're working out, have you added things, or are you pretty much doing the things that you have been for a while?
No, definitely added things I got to learn, especially from great veterans like Kevin, Kyle when he was with us. Jimmy as well, how well they take care of their bodies and how much of an emphasis they put into that, and not just the on-court stuff, but just always making sure that their bodies are in tip-top shape from what they eat, to deep tissue therapy, cold tubs, all of those things just really go into, producing the best self that you can produce.
Another thing about that body too, Jaime, you can get on a GQ magazine. Looks like you got on a GQ magazine, bro. What's going on? You changing up on me once you got to leave. What's going on?
Yes, sir, with the 3.
What's happening? It's just taking advantage of opportunities. That was really special. Got to be on the cover of GQ Mexico. That was incredible, super fun. We did the shoot in Miami, and it was just a whole lot of fun. So, when you get opportunities like that, you got to see. Why not?
I'll tell you what else you gotta do. The one thing you gotta do is put the mustache and the goatee back. And seeing that picture and seeing you now, I want you to put it back.
Yeah, tell your girlfriend she didn't do you no justice right now.
You proved your point. You proved your point. You're not afraid. You're not afraid to do anything, and that's a good place to be. But I want you to put it back as soon as you can. There you go. There you go. Well, man, listen, man, I'm glad that you joined us. There's nothing better than talking basketball with people that play and have basketball insight. And look, man, congrats on an amazing rookie season. I think the future is bright for you in this league. A promising player you are. We're expecting big things from you. And I know Miami is as well, man. So thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, and we show you so much love. And wait, before you go, do you really know John?
Yes.
Do you really know him?
Tell him how you know me, Jaime.
Yes,
Tell him how you know me, Jaime.
I've known him for a while, and I played with his sons, Lil John, throughout middle school and high school, and we've been cool teammates, and he's been amazing.
Okay, all right. So he's not like the weird guy that y'all just been playing with for years. Okay, all right.
Who's this guy?
Yo, 2-3, give it 2-3. Drop back.
I appreciate you, man. Congrats once again on an amazing rookie season. Please.
Thank you so much.
All right, John, I'll shake your hand humbly.
Yeah,
And
get off my back, man. That's my guy. The whole family, the Hawkins family. Shout out.
All right, well, John, you know what? I am going to get off your back because you're going to leave. We got Harry.
Actually,
We got Harry
what was that? A jump ball? Yes, it was.
Done with you, John. So,
You're not done yet. You gotta wait the time
yeah,
out.
we're gonna wait till a break, and I'll tell you what the people are gonna get a nice good break of reality. See, this is my show. We're done with John.
Okay, we're doing a jump ball. I'm like,
Yet
what?
again, man, 9-point basketball game. We're in the battle, third quarter.
Okay, that was a jump ball I never seen.
And Boston just seems to have the game under control.
Adjustments. Halftime.
It's also a game of runs, though. They was doing this in the first half, too, as well.
Adjustments.
What?
Halftime.
Oh, good defense. Good defense and a good follow through after.
And we talked about the defense of the backcourt of the Celtics. With Brown, Holiday.
Really think Holiday was better than Marcus? I think he's a better player, personally.
Right.
But playing defense,
I mean, look, their defense is
I
good.
think they're hand in hand. Like, you can't say which one's better.
I think it's a great argument to have.
Great argument.
You're not losing either way.
We got a big argument with Marcus Smart winning defensive player.
Yeah,
It's hard to argue
that's
against
what
that.
I said.
And first team on defense for 3 years straight.
Yeah. And Drew has 3 too. And he has another 3 on other teams, second and third.
I want to see Halliburton also be more aggressive going to the
That's
basket.
tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Jason Tatum saying, this is my house, this is my time, this will be our year. Doesn't get better than that.
So we all got one in the whole series. I got the Celtics.
Yeah, hands down.
Hands down.
This series, East Conference,
Yeah.
Celtics for sure.
Jason Tatum putting on a heck of a show.
I think
At
that man
halftime-
right there, number 4, makes a big difference.
At halftime, Jason Tatum had 11. He's got 21 right now.
And we'll be right back since we're going to a break.
We're going to break. This is NBA Unplugged. I am Kevin Hart. That's John and Spank. We'll be back after this.
We'll be right back after this.
This presentation,
Stick around.
NBA on ESPN, is brought to you by Copilot from Microsoft 365.